Hola, party people. This is Alicia Monet. It's been a very long time since I've made a video. I've been going through a lot of changes, a lot of growth, a lot of healing, a lot of that good stuff. So I've been reclusive. I've been like a little hermit in my little world, in my own little world, just cutting stuff out and burning some things and um yeah, going through that painful process, you guys. I don't even know, like, where to go or where to begin. Let me just say that at this time, the night before the full moon, I feel so good. I'm so excited about life, about organization, about my fears being faced and realized, about my vices being addressed, about me just breaking free of fear and anger and resentment and possessiveness and control and all these things, which is interesting, the control thing, because while I'm learning to walk in my power and to create that which I want, manifesting things and exercising my magnetism and all this good stuff, which is very controlling, wouldn't you say? I want this, and then bam, making it happen. It's like a rush. It's like a power surge. You begin to feel real. I can't say you. I begin to feel real powerful, and it's like control, control, control. At the same time, I'm learning that I don't have to be in control of all things. Like, I'm a little control freak. It's so funny because um, I've been reminded time and time again that I'm so damn controlling. And then I'm thinking like, no, I'm not. I'm so humble. I'm so nice. I'm so passive aggressive. I don't even like conflict. I'm not controlling. Yeah, right. But I am. I do. I like everything to be in order the way that it is in my mind. Like, okay, this, and that. I plan for things. I do all this stuff. And then I like it to stay that way. Excuse me. So then, I mean, like, I've grown a lot, like, over the years. Like, I'm not nearly as need to be in control like I was back in the day. Um, However, it's still there steadily. Even so, like, any bit is a little bit too much. So, yeah, about that. It's like the Most High has been working with me on relinquishing control and trusting that everything is going to work out perfectly. And all I have to say is yes, I can be a co-creator and relinquish control and know that the control that I have is acknowledgement of everything that's going on and being able to acknowledge what's going on and do my work. And that's the control I have. And that's enough for me because it's so much more exciting because the Most High knows I love surprises. I love good surprises. And so it's really exciting to me to like relinquish control and not worry. Even though I'm not a big worrier, I still do worry a little bit, just a tad. It's more so the fear, which fear is worry. So let's just call it what it is. Yes, I worry. It doesn't look the same, or it doesn't look like your typical worry where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm worried. No, it's more so the fear of certain things, like the fear of being able to sustain myself financially, um, or the fear of anger, of me expressing anger. I don't want to hurt anybody or anything because I'm angry, and like that energy is being put out there. Or I don't want to. I fear creating bad karma for myself, because I worked so hard to relieve myself of my karmic debt from previous lives and this life, you know. So I don't want to accumulate any bad karma. So anger to me is like, oh my gosh, I'm angry. Oh, what does that look like? I hope I don't even want to see it. So let me just eat. um, yeah. So that is that. Let me share something with you guys. Because I was pushing all of my anger and my issues to the back burner, and I wasn't dealing with it. I didn't even know that it existed. My emotions, I've been very emotional. And I've been eating to cover it up, eating dessert specifically, because it releases dopamine and serotonin in my brain, and it feels so good that I don't even think about my issues, you know, the things I need to work through. So I developed gastroenteritis, which is gas in my colon, which made me look pregnant. Like, oh my gosh, if you see my Facebook pictures, people was inboxing me left and right, like, oh my gosh, you're expecting, congratulations. I'm like, no, I'm expecting to pass some gas, because that's all that's going to be passing here. And so, yeah, I went to the doctor and everything, and they were like, yeah, you have this, you know, because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't be pregnant, I'm not doing nothing. And but what if I am? Oh my gosh, what if this is immaculate conception? This would be amazing. Let's go see. No, honey, you have gas. And the Most High already told me what it was before I went. The Most High said, look, honey, you are storing emotions up in your womb space. You need to let it go, because you're not dealing with your emotions. It's manifesting as gas. So yeah, you're full of repressed emotions and suppressed emotions that you need to let out. So the day that I acknowledged all of that stuff, all of like my emotions that I just couldn't hide any longer, I couldn't do it any longer. Once I let that stuff go, it was like around the time of my moon cycle, and near the end of my moon cycle, like maybe about like the second day. And so about the fourth or fifth day, I use the pearl. I use a pearl every month. The pearls that I distribute to you, wonderful women, I use myself. And so I use the pearl shortly after acknowledging my things and actively working through them in my mind, and then through meditation and such. And the gas disappeared. My stomach went down. I was like, oh my gosh. The next night, actually the next morning, I answered it at night, and the next morning I noticed my stomach going down, and I was like, gassy. Okay, yeah, I gotta come out. It is what it is. And the next thing you know, I by the next day, the next night, my stomach was like damn near disappeared. I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually work on my six-pack now, because I don't have this big old belly where I can't see my feet. I swear I look like I was like 5 months pregnant. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures, because I am telling you, I look like, oh my gosh, when are you due? I did. And everybody, like my friends, like to rub on it, and like my daddy's like, oh, your stomach is so cute, honey. I'm like, Dad, please don't do me like that. So yeah, so the pearls help to acknowledging my issues, and the pearls together work to alleviate that. So I'm really excited. I really love these pearls, ladies, and I really recommend them to everybody. I use them, and I am a believer. And I'm gonna get some testimonials for you ladies soon of my clients, since I've been pushing the pearls. I don't even like calling them clients. Like, I feel like it's a sisterhood bond, like my sisters. It's just so amazing to be a part of everybody's journey and to like see what's happening. I'm really inspired by you women, and I love you all. Okay, so this is my first video after a long time. I'm not gonna make it too much longer. It's already pushing 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes of your life. I love you. Thank you for listening. Peace.